Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another stream. We're back from, my home, instead of where I was the last 2 weeks at my sister's place to take care of her pets. We're back home now, so we're streaming live from home. Some more vintage story. We're gonna have some more fun. We are at the very beginning of year 3. Oops, a little bit of buffering right there. Let's see if it fixes itself. I think it does. I'm not sure if you guys are having issues, but I do see something on my end at least. Being very slowed down. Skipping frames. Alright, seems to be fine now. But yeah, like I said, we're at the very beginning of year 3. Earlier today, it still said we were in year 2. But we are in March. Alright, it's buffering like crazy again on my end. I'm just gonna wait a little bit until it is fixed. Alright, cool. Looks like it's much better now. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be skipping a lot of frames when joining the server. But that's alright. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're back with some more at the very beginning of year 3. Earlier today, it still said we were in year 2 in the game, though. Yeah, it still says year 2, March. But it's definitely year 3 now, I guess. Though technically speaking, it's still winter. It's still way too cold. Oh my. Still dropping a lot of frames. What is going on? Let me switch scenes. Maybe that will fix things a little bit. Yeah, seems like it is better right now. Man. Does not like the game right now, it seems. Earlier today, I had no issues whatsoever. We did a members-only stream, and there were no issues. Thus, I am very confused as to why there seems to be some problems now. But it is what it is. Anyway, we're going to be playing some more. Year 2, the very end of it, March 22nd, 21st. It is still minus 8 degrees outside at 30 minutes past midnight. So it's still a bit cold. Let's see, it's calm rift activity right now. So that is pretty good. That's pretty helpful. And yes, I mean, earlier today I haven't really done that much. Let me think. What is it all that I did? Well, first of all, towards the end of the member stream, we died. And unfortunately, it turns out the last temporal gear that I used it incorrectly. There are 2 ways to use temporal gear. One that increases your stability, and one to set your spawn point. I did the first instead of the latter. So when we died, we spawned all the way back at spawn, which obviously sucked. I thought something was wrong with it. I thought maybe I had, maybe there was a mistake by the server, you know what I'm saying? But later I realized that it probably, most likely, was my own fault, that I misused the temporal gear. But yeah, luckily somebody was able to help me out, because somebody over at Spawn down there, Darkwing, Went all the way down south to their base. They have a teleporter. And their teleporter goes all the way down to this island here. To that area. And from there, we used the raft to get back home. With some supplies that the Darkwing gave me. So that was very kind. And we did have a temporal gear in storage over here. So this time around, I actually did end up using it properly in my base. So we have at least 3 respawns out of that temporal gear now. That'll bring us back here where we are now. So that is good. Ooh, our meals are spoiled. That is not good. That is really not good. Need some food. Grab some food real quick. Which is a thing we are probably going to want to make more of today. Let's see. This food is still good. Perfect. Let's take that one. That's the one that Darkwing gave me. It's real good. It's really good food. Absolutely insane how good that is. I'm jealous of their ability to make such good food. But it is what it is. Still fresh for another 60 days, so enough for the more than the entire stream. For 2 months in game. Basically. But yes. Probably gonna have to make some more, even though we do have a decent supply of food still. But if we make it fresh now, then, you know, we'll have more for when the other ones start to spoil, right? So that'll probably be a pretty good idea. Already making more, you know, weak tannin and strong tannin, and I'm making more leather as well in these some of these barrels, which I would also like to do a little bit more of right now. Should get working on that. That one was empty. That one is empty. Gotta make some more. Can't place it there for some reason. Alright. Take the bucket. Gotta empty the weak tannin first. There you go. To fill it up with water again. Should probably make more barrels. And just keep them out in the... Keep them out of the house. So that they fill automatically over time with rain. It would take a long time to fill up 50 liters, but... If we have enough of them outside, then we don't have to do that anymore. Which would be nice. Not necessary, but would be nice. Saves us a little bit of extra effort, you know? But good to see you there, Chunk and Brent and everybody else who is lurking in the shadows of chat. I see we have 14 people. Thanks for the likes so far as well. I appreciate it. Let's see. See how we have we're making weak tannin in there. Making... Yeah, we're making the leather in here, in the strong tannin. We're making weak tannin over here. Oh, no, we're making strong tannin over here. And over here, we're also making strong tannin, I believe. Alright, so let's make some more weak tannin. Twice. And so far... I have been using chalk to make lime water, to prepare the hides. But like somebody in the server mentioned, like last week, there is actually another way of doing it. And I think moving forward, that is what I will do, because it will save us so much time and effort trying to grind them with the quern, or however you're supposed to pronounce it. So for the time being, we'll just keep the chalk, the little bit of chalk that we have left. We'll just keep that for other stuff in the future. I think that'll be good. Because instead of preparing the hides in here with the lime water, you can literally just put the hides, like, soak them in water, which takes like 1 second to do that action anyway. And then you just have to leave them somewhere to, like, soak, basically. You're basically creating a bag with the hides filled with water and just putting that on the ground somewhere while it will soak there for 2 days in game, for 48 hours. And after those 48 hours, it'll be good. Now, if you have the lime water, it's actually faster doing it that way. If you have the lime water, because soaking in lime water only takes 1 full day, 24 hours. So it is a little bit faster. But, you know, as long as you don't necessarily need it right at that moment in time, basically, then it's fine. Like, you can just use the other one. It's all good, you know? It's all good. Let's see. What time is it? It is 4:30. It is medium rift activity. Oh boy. There's some bowthorns over there. That's not good. I wanted to go out to the greenhouse, but it's a little dangerous right now. So I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Hey there, Pebble, the cutest dog. Hello, welcome. What is this game? Or what game is this? What game it is? It's in the title of the stream. Vintage Story is what it's called. Vintage Story. It is inspired by a whole lot of different games. Visually inspired by Minecraft, obviously. Very blocky. But it's inspired by a lot of different games. It's basically a much more realistic version of Minecraft. And also this server that I'm playing on, because I'm playing on a server from somebody, from a friend. It has like 86 mods to improve and add more to the game, even though there's already so much in this game. So yeah, that is where we're at right now. That's kind of a short explanation of the game. Just mainly a big survival game. I get some water in there. Let's drink some more water from the well directly. So we don't have to use the bottles. There you go. Go up. And I don't really have any crazy plans for today necessarily. There are some things I would like to achieve, but those are relatively easy, I believe, to do. Let's see. Like, I want, for example, a fruit juicer or whatever. A fruit press, I think it's called. Press. Wait, hold on. Fruit press. There it is. So we'll need a hammer, a steel. Well, any rod will do. Doesn't have to be steel. It can be copper or bronze, I'm pretty sure as well. Black bronze. Copper, yeah, any will do. Lump of fat, resin, and a chisel. Okay, we have all that stuff except the rod at the moment. But the rod we should be able to actually make today. So that shouldn't be an issue. Also, earlier today during the member stream, we did go down here, explore a little bit, trying to find, what is it called again? We found it over here. Parsnips, yes. Trying to find parsnips, and we found a couple of other things like spelt and carrots, onions, parsnips over there. We had the parsnips already, the carrots already located there, but apparently there's much more there. Didn't realize that. So that's pretty cool. Found some blue clay over there. And, well, the most important one is copper. We found copper over here. Some surface bits. So we can dig down to that one. And we should be able to get some more copper from there, which is good because we were starting to run a little low, I believe. Or completely low. I don't remember. Let's see. Get my shield. Don't know if the boat thorns have despawned. Nope, they have not. Now, where's my spears? Wait, seriously, where's my spears? Where'd they go? I think I might know where they are, if they haven't despawned by now. I completely forgot to pick them up. Hopefully they haven't despawned. That'll be bad. That was 3 bronze spears and like 1 or 2 copper ones. It's worth quite a bit of resources. It should have been like right over here, I think. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think we lost our spears. I think we lost our spears. That really sucks. What the hell was that sound? Oh, what? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there hanging out in the tree. Oh man. Hey, Ufrus, how you doing? Okay, well that sucks. So we don't have any bronze spears anymore. Unless I accidentally... Alright, hold on. Let's check all my storages just in case. Make sure I didn't accidentally put them away. Probably not. No, I don't think so. It's a flint one. I guess there's a slight possibility of it being stored in here. But unlikely. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Winter about to break? Well, I mean, kinda. It's still pretty darn cold. It's still -6 right now at 8 AM where I am. But I mean, it is March 21st, so, you know, we're getting there. We are getting there, I guess. Alright. Did I put them in here, perhaps? Yeah, no. Alright. So we lost our 3 tin spears and a copper one. Well, that really sucks. Didn't have any copper left in here. Oh, wait, well, 15. 15 copper. That's what I picked up earlier, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see, we have some tin still in here. How much is that? 20 units. 20 units of tin right there. We have 1 ingot. And we have 60 bits tin bronze. Which means we have, well, there's 3 spears, actually. That's good. Your PC has been crashing, Uthris. I've had some issues with my PC as well over the last month. Luckily I was at my sister's place for the last 2 weeks. But yeah, before that and actually today as well, I've been having issues with it randomly just freezing completely and then eventually restarting for no reason whatsoever. It seems to happen after using like a heavy program or a game. Like after playing this game, when I shut down my live stream and everything, like after 30 minutes, it just randomly freezes. Or like after I've been using Photoshop or... But not while I'm gaming. While I'm gaming, no issues with the PC freezing yet. I've updated my BIOS, I've updated my graphics stuff, and you know, I run scans, I tried to optimize drives, whatever, but nothing has helped yet, it seems. So that's pretty sad. I don't know why it's doing that exactly. It's driving me pretty nuts. So frustrating. And I really can't, well, I have the money for parts or a new PC, but I really shouldn't spend it on that. I really shouldn't. Should really just keep saving. I really don't want to buy another PC for the same type of money. God, it was expensive. No, it's probably cheaper to get the same one now, as there's a lot more graphics cards out there now. I mean, I'm still playing with a 2080. I don't have the 30 series, I don't have the 40 series, I don't have the 50 series, so the 20 series, buying that one would probably be a lot cheaper. Though if I do end up buying something new, it would definitely be, definitely try to get better stuff, though. But yeah, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the issue is. You've had similar issues in the past. CPU was underclocking itself too low and idle. Do you have an ADM CPU? I honestly would have to check. I have no clue as to what I have. I don't know anything about PCs. So I just rely on the experience of others, of friends who advise me. And I just bought a PC based on their recommendations. Let me see. What CPU do I have? I do have an AMD, yes. I have an AMD Ryzen 9 3900 XT, 12 core, 3.8 gigahertz, and blah 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 blah. A lot more to the name, but yeah, AMD Ryzen 9 3900 XT. That's what I got. Was underclocking itself, you say? Is there a solve for that? Me? What a username, me. Did you find any problem, a way to solve that? Kind of similar to you. Like, I'll go for 30 minutes, come back, PC is restarting. Oh, that sucks. Browser tabs keep crashing. Blue screens every now and then. I'm not getting any blue screens yet. It's your brand new PC. Oh, that sucks even more. That is really sucky. That is really, really bad. Yeah, it hurts when a new purchase like that acts up in that way. That's really not fun. Let's see. .2 food on me. Let's go get some more. And then we should go mining real quick. Oh, jeez. I hate those creatures that spawn underneath my house in that empty room. I gotta do something about that, for real. Gotta put out some more, even more lights, but they keep spawning for some reason. Even though there's so many oil lamps in there. Well, it's like 5 oil lamps, but still. It's quite a lot, I think. Alright, let's eat this. And then... No. Gosh darn it. Get that one. No! Get food. There you go. That's what I wanted. Pressure 21 days. Was that this one? Yes, that was that one. Take that one too. There you go. Trying to remember what I set it to. Give me a minute, might have a suggestion. Yeah, no problems, no worries. And if you can't remember, then, I mean, I'll just try to look it up. Hold on, let me actually write down. Let me actually just write down CPU underclocking. I need to write it properly. There you go, underclocking issue. ... Maybe. There you go. Just writing that down for myself so I can look it up as well and see if that might be the issue if you can't remember. Might be able to find an answer myself. Alright. Though that's not likely because, again, I have no experience with PC whatsoever. I'm so bad at it. Alright, let's go to the mine. I don't have support beams, I think. Don't think I do. Let's do it without support beams. It's only a surface deposit. Should be alright. Oh, there's some chickens there. Nice. I haven't actually got chickens yet. Oh, some more blue clay here. Should probably write that down too, so I don't forget it. Clay. Written down to perfection. Good enough. There you go. What's this? Spelled. quartz bits. And there's plenty of quartz everywhere in the world. Quartz is really not hard to find. Quartz is like one of the easiest things ever. Alright, and then it's on that island over there. Well, not... Well, I suppose it's an island, sort of. Definitely look it up. Sounds like it may match your issue. The setting I changed was in the power plan settings, advanced power plan settings, set minimal processor state to 5%. The power plans, huh? Now, I don't quite remember when, but I do sort of remember changing something in the power settings, like a couple of months ago. Or more than a couple of months. So maybe that was the issue. Maybe I changed something that I shouldn't have. Perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for you know, letting me know that that was your issue at least. And maybe it might help me and Uthras perhaps out even. Who knows? Maybe Uthras has the exact same problem. And let me actually screenshot your message. There you go. Because otherwise I'm definitely going to forget about that. There you go. Here we go. Medium copper quality. Not bad, not bad. Just checking about everything at this point. Yeah. That's what I did like a couple of, well, before I went to my sister's to animal sit, I guess. Before I went there, I scanned, I looked online, I changed things, I updated stuff, but nothing seemed to help. Oh, we got a little cave system over here. Instability 100. Oh, that's not good. Don't want to touch those. That nearly killed me. Oh, like that. That's funny. It's just like a staircase over here going down. Yeah, but this is good. Hopefully I'm... Oops. Hopefully I'm gonna be getting enough so that I can... let's use these ones. Hopefully I'm getting enough so that I can actually level up my mining skill. Because with a level up mining skill, I can get the next level of a strong back, which will give me more inventory slots. And combined with the soul something ability, that will stop me from losing as many items when I do end up dying. Which obviously never happens because I'm a pro at this game. Obviously. I'm a damn pro gamer, but you know, just in case. You never know, right? Just in case. Alright, nothing else over here. Just trying to dig all the non-instability ones. But now it looks like I do have to go down in there. Or cause a massive cave-in. %. These are still safe. This one is supposed to be safe. That one is not safe, okay. Yeah, I'm not quite ready yet to take those. Let's see, did we level up at all? Doesn't look like it. No, not yet. Metalworking. Metalworking is close though. Mining. Also relatively close, only 100 more points. Not sure how many points we're getting, like per copper. Or per mine, or per stone, or whatever. Alright. Alright, let's go back in when we have some more, I have some support pillars. It's 5 PM right now. Let's head back home. Bum, bum, bum. A little cold to go swimming, but it's fine. We'll go for a swim. As long as it's daytime, I'm fine with that. Let's see, what else did you guys say? Having strange random lockups for a while, couldn't figure it out. Always happened when idle, never on gaming. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah? Like, you would expect it to be the other way around. Like, when I was watching Netflix or something, it would just randomly freeze. You know, it's not doing much, it's just watching Netflix. And when I was doing... And just after I quit, like, some heavy stuff, like Photoshop, or after live streaming my games, or whatever, it would just randomly stop. It's so weird. Yours appears to be configured already to min 5%. So you said yours to 5%, right? Me. What was it on before then? Like, what was your previous setting? Was it lower than that or something? Or higher? Or what was set to previously for you? I wonder. Oh, my boars are doing well. Should probably start slaughtering them soon, some of them. Some of the non-generational ones. But they're probably going to fight me for it. Because I don't have a cleaver yet. And I think the cleaver only works past like the 3rd generation. If I'm not mistaken. So I don't think that's going to work just yet. Let's see. I've got a hammer. Which is nearly broken, by the way. There you go. Got some more copper. Not that much, but decent amount for now. Will definitely give me some more of what I need. Some more bronze. Let's see. This is 875 units. So when combined with some cassiterite, alright, 21 units will create that. Can I add more cassiterite to make it 1,000 properly? Oh no, if I add more cassiterite, there's just too much cassiterite in there. So I would need a couple more copper. Just a few more copper to get 1,000 units. That's sad. For the balanced plan, I believe, it was set to 0 before that. Let's see. Power plant settings. Yeah, it's just set to raisin balanced right now. It doesn't say anything about percentages though. Advanced power plant settings. Minimal processor. Processor power management. Minimum processor state. Minimum processor state. Is that what you meant? Oh yeah, processor state to 5%. It's currently set to 99. Specify the minimum performance state of your processor in percentage. So that basically means the processor has to be working at 99% for it to work properly, and otherwise it will shut down or something? I guess. Alright, I won't change it now during the stream because I don't want it to cause any issues. Not any more than it already does. But, yeah, I guess I will try to change that later today. Let's see if that, well, helps the issue. The problem is, you won't know until it's fixed until, like, you know, after you, like, wait a week, right? You gotta test it out for a while before it actually, you properly know whether or not it's fixed. That's the problem with these things. You never know until it's fixed, until it hasn't happened for like a month. It's calm rift activity, that's good. Possible depending on the hardware combination and software configuration. It could be some variance of what is needed to fix the issue. If that is the issue, yeah. I mean, it sounds like, based on my very, very limited knowledge about PCs, it sounds like the configuration for 99% is quite high. Because to me, it sounds like it would shut down unless it reaches that or whatever. Unless it is using, like, most of it, basically. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll do some more research and try it out. Thank you very much for your advice. Greatly appreciated. Because it's real frustrating. Definitely frustrating when it happens. There, I got some more wedges. No, I don't want that. Put those in there. Let's start debarking some more trees. So you have the AMD power plant running. It's probably automatically setting the power plant. I think I ended up disabling that myself for one reason or another. Yeah, I do have the basic the basic power plants running right now. I think, but yeah, it was set at 99, so as opposed to the 5% that you set it to. I'll try it out. Yes, there you go. Debark the tree. Place the wedges. And then we need a hammer. And then we go smack, 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 smack. There we go. And then we do the same thing. We could probably do a couple in a row like this. Debark. 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 Bark, debark, debark, debark. If I had more wedges, that would be perfect. I could make more. But the annoying part is that they all have their own durability. Like right now, we have two set. God, that is so annoying. They don't all receive the same, like, damage. That is so annoying. Stupid wedges. Oh god, now it's even worse. We gotta get some metal ones or something, so that maybe the durability won't be as much of an issue. Maybe. There you go. Alright, how many support beams we got now? 24. That is not that much, actually. Not that much. Let's see. It's been a while, so your memory is foggy, but I'm thinking I determined the raisin power plan management was causing my issue on my configuration, and just mostly use Windows default balanced. I have to try some stuff out. It's definitely frustrating. Let's see, let's get rid of these other tools right now, too. Get rid of the other tools for the moment. Do those. Hammer, and then all the wedges can go, like, in my hotbar. There you go, we have plenty of those. Bark. Debark. Bark. Debark. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good. Definitely a lot faster with a couple more. Feels a lot faster anyway. Perfect. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. One of those flying dudes underneath my house, it seems. Perfect. I love that you don't have to be too accurate with them. Because it definitely doesn't always place it where I want it to be. Would be very frustrating otherwise. Alright. Got 2 stacks of 32 now. That's a good amount for making a small mine shaft, I guess. Get all those wedges back in there. Perfect. That'll be enough for the moment. There you go. And we got some more bark. I We could just make a reed baskets with that. Oh yeah, we can make weak tannin with that too. I forgot about that. Completely forgot we could use the bark for that too. It's very convenient. Weak and strong tannin. Oh, we can make a cooking pot into a self container apparently. Alright. It is 2 a.m. minus 10 outside. Not too bad. Still cold, but could be worse. Could be worse for sure. The weak tannin is done over there. Wonderful. Got the weak tannin being made over here. Well, yeah. Weak tannin. Weak tannin. Strong tannin. Strong tannin. Perfect. That's good. So that means we can grab these ones now. The scrapped ones can go into the weak tannin. Turn into prepared hides. Yes. And then the prepared hides can go into here to make leather. Here you go. And this leather is, well, like 40% of the way there. Still need to wait another 3 days. More than 3 days. That's good for now, I suppose. Let's get myself some more tea. There you go. Some more warm tea, or hot tea rather, in my mug. Luckily I got a little bit of cola left that I can drink right now. While the tea cools down slightly. Alrighty then. Oh my god, those noises are so annoying. Let's see if we can kill them. It just really annoys me. Hello there. Oh, I thought it was one of those flying ones as well. Maybe that one was outside. That's why I heard it. Alright, no temporal gear, sadly. Yeah, I really thought this place would have been lit up properly by now. To stop any spawning. Unless he spawned during the temporal storm earlier today. It could have been it, I suppose. Then he should have despawned, because I think creatures spawning by the temporal storms, they actually despawn after like a minute or so. I believe so. Do we not have any more? Oh no, in there. Some flex fibers. We can make that into a thread. Which we need for a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. This doesn't even do anything. No warmth, no cooling, nothing. I thought we needed it for more letters. The letter backpack needs it. Sturdy one as well. Sturdy bundle. Honey into a chromed tan hide. Oh yeah. Chrome sulfate. Sulfuric acid with crushed chromite. Powdered sulfur with saltpeter and rainwater. My goodness. I haven't found sulfur yet. I haven't found saltpeter yet. But it's not true. I have found saltpeter somewhere. I just don't remember where. Was it over here, maybe? Zinc and manganese. No, it wasn't there. I've definitely found it somewhere, but I've probably forgot to mark it. I often do forget to mark stuff that I really should. It's a very bad habit of mine. Not marking it properly. Very bad habit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's eat this. Throw that back there. Got another one for 6 days fresh. Perfect. Yeah, we got some water. Let's drink out of the well first, though. There you go. Perfect. Alright, it's calm outside right now. We've got those support beams. So let's go back to that copper area. There you go. A little bit easier going by raft. Don't have to go around it. Should have done that earlier too, to be honest. And apparently there's no snow anymore over there. Starts to go away, it seems, in that area. Slowly getting warmer. Though it's still -9 where I am now. Still quite cold. Alright. Perfect. I should have brought ladders. That's what I should have brought. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that yet, actually. There you go. Doesn't support all of this, but... There you go. Be a little bit safer. Some of this will definitely drop. A bit more than I wanted. Because now some of the copper might be buried under the stone again. Gonna have to excavate a little bit. Like right here. Probably more. But unless I dig this, all of this out, I'm not going to find it. A little risky. Water down there. Alright, let's get back up. I don't want to go any deeper. We only need a little bit of extra copper, and that we got now, so. Perfect. Got what I came for. We got what we came for. Perfect. Now let's head back. Then we can start smelting it. Once it's smelted, we can, well, we can smelt it with tin to make bronze. And then we can get some spearheads and get some more weapons. We'll definitely be needing it. Can't believe I lost those spearheads, though. Those spears, I mean. So feel so dumb. Not sure if it's my fault, actually, or whatever, but I think what happened is I threw the spearheads at the enemy, then I died, then we got back, and I forgot to pick them back up. I think they were not in my, like, death point. Or maybe they already despawned by the time I got back. I don't know how long thrown spears last. And there was a restart. Maybe thrown spears were deleted by the restart. Oofers, are you still there? Is that possible? Thrown spears getting deleted by the restart? Because I don't know how that stuff works in servers for this game. There you go. It's not growing that quickly, but quick enough, I suppose. Just gotta be patient. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I still had the hammer on me. I thought I put it away. I was confused there for a sec. Alright, so now... There you go, 1,000 units. Let's put a couple more in there, though. Movable. Next. No, movable. Right. And now maybe we can take away 4. There you go. I want to use the least amount of tin tin possible. Using more copper possible. Though actually I've been having a lot more difficult time finding copper. So maybe I should be doing it the other way around, perhaps, to preserve a bit of copper. I don't know. Anyway, 1,000 units. Perfect. And let's split it like this. There you go. It should be slightly faster that way. Let's heat it up with some firewood first. Perfect. Copper and such back here again. There you go. That is 60 bits. So that's yes, that's 3 copper ingots worth. Another shovel head in there. Got another hammer. Should really do the tin bronze bits too. At some point. Ceramic hive. Nice, we got another one of those. Perfect. We actually don't have a scalp for this. Well, we do have a scalp, but that is the only populated one we have left that's not in a ceramic hive. And oh, I forgot about that dude. Forgot about him. And we actually need to keep one scab always populated like that in a regular scab. Because otherwise they won't, like they won't populate the ceramic ones on their own, I believe. From one ceramic hive to another, they won't do that, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to get some more regular scalps, actually. See, those two have honey in them. Oh, nice. 3 honey from that. 2. Alright. 2 is what I usually get. 2 or 3. Somewhere in between that. That one is new. It still says there's no flowers nearby. That's bull. There's flowers right there. Or maybe it hasn't been the weather yet to search for flowers, so that's why it says 0, I suppose. I suppose that's possible. It's too cold for them to actually look for it. Oh, we actually got 2 full rocks. Alright, didn't realize that. Nice little surprise. There you go, put that in there. Yeah, no, weak 10 made. Weak 10 and strong 10 and perfect. Got all that stuff going. Sweet. Some more honey in here. There you go. Yeah, all of these are like -4, -5. So we can't be using those just yet. It's too cold. Well, right now it's -1, actually. But at night it gets way too cold. Yeah, Tiara. So you got some mods? Yeah, I'm playing on a community server from our friend Ufrus, who you, if you scroll up in the chat, you might be able to see him there. He has a YouTube channel as well. Go check him out if you haven't. So we're playing on his community server, and it's like 86 mods. 86 mods. I can't tell you which ones exactly because it's way too many. But yeah, there's definitely mods like drinking. You need water. There's a butchery table, so you need to actually butcher them. You know, put them in skin and nukes. You've got like stretching frames, which I think are from a mod as well. What else? Like better storage. You can store like more stuff on the ground. That type of stuff. And also art of growing. So like for your farms. And a bunch more stuff. Yeah, like I said, 86. So it's quite a few. I can't tell you which ones other than that. Way too many. Too many to remember. Oh. I actually went down to grab a little bit more food. And I completely forgot. Get that one. There you go. 3 days fresh, 5 days fresh. Okay, eat this one first. There you go. High rift activity. Those bow torns be crazy. There, we're good. Oh! Right. I forgot to put proper fuel in there. Forgot to put charcoal in there after heating it up. That is dumb. Alright, let's heat it up again. Still 500, but gotta heat it up a bit more. Before we put the charcoal in. 16 charcoal right there. I think like 6 is more than enough, maybe. I don't remember. It's hard to tell. It depends on how much you put in there, I believe. How many units. And how you divide it as well, I believe. Alright, the next one will be charcoal. There you go. Got any thoughts about the 121 features, assuming you've seen the trailer? I have not seen the trailer. Is that something that has been recently released, 121? Because we're playing a 120 right now, aren't we? I'm not very familiar with Vintage Story. Like, I have played it in the past. Vintage Story trailer. I played it in the past, like 2 or 3 years ago. Multiplayer, and I've done a little bit of single player since as well, but never further than Bronze Age. I've never really played that much. Let's see. Oh, I actually saw my own live stream looking for Vintage Story. That's fun. Nice. Let's see. That's a feature trailer for 2022. That's not what I want. Videos. The 4th release candidate was out a few days ago. Where? On the Vintage Story YouTube page, I only see 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago, a story chapter thing. Is that the one you mean? 3 weeks ago? Because I don't see anything else on the YouTube page. Unless it's like on the official website. It's on the website. Yeah. Vintage Story. Okay, why won't I just get the website? Why doesn't it just show me the website when I look it up on Google? It's so annoying. It always gives me it. The other video should be on it. It's been out for a while. Well, the last one I see is from 3 weeks ago. Let's see. Okay, I got the regular wiki page now. Is it on media? Devlog, maybe? Or roadmap? Where would I be able to find it? Got no clue. Forums. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. I'm gonna continue playing right now. I'll look it up later, I guess. Have any more charcoal put in there? One or two. And then what are we actually gonna make out of that? Probably just ingots, because then we can make spearheads out of it later. But do we need anything else too? We still got 3 pickaxes, 3 prospecting picks, 2 hammers. 1 hammer here is nearly gonna break though, so maybe we should make another hammer too. Should make 1 more hammer. Maybe another axe. Yeah, let's make a hammer and an axe. There you go. Perfect. Mostly excited about the Chapter 2 story location changes. And they're going to add more stuff to the story of the game. That's pretty cool. Alright, do I have to do another charcoal? I think we're going to be fine. Still 1300 degrees. I think if I maybe burn some firewood just to keep the fire going, it might... No, it actually goes down rapidly. My goodness. Never mind. Oh wait, but it is done, actually. Never mind. We're good. Alright, let's grab that one. Boom. Grab that. So first an axe. And that one. How many more do we have? 420? Hell yeah. Alright, so now 220, right? Yeah. 220 left. Well, I don't have any more ingot mold. We've got 20 units in this one too. I wonder, is there a way to combine 2 crucibles? Take out the solid bit out of this crucible, perhaps? I know I can reheat it. Combined it would be 240. I mean, it wouldn't help me either, but just wondering. Do we have flex blades? We got one. Right, I guess we might as well make one more of those then. And I suppose sooner or later we are gonna need the hoops. More of them. So I suppose I might as well make that one too. Yeah, we have 40 units left. Alright, that's it for now, I guess. Put that back in there until it cools down. There you go. That'll be it for the moment. Perfect. The lazarette in the following locations. Let's spoil. I mean, I don't really know what any of that means, to be honest. I'm not even really aware of the story for this game at all. Like, I know there's some books, and I know there's, like, lore places in the world or whatever, but I don't think I've ever found them, or I know nothing about them. I really know nothing. I'm just enjoying the survival part of the game. The survival part of the game is good enough for me. Let's see, it's 9 p.m. -4. Have you done any story quests? Are there quests? I'm not even aware of any quests, so no. Definitely not. Unless I accidentally did them, I suppose. But most definitely not. Stick over here. Started the story by talking to a treasure hunter trailer. At the bottom of its dialogue. Oh. Well, if I'm ever interested in starting that stuff up, good to know. If I remember, anyway. If I remember. We need to get some shelves. Get all those bowls out of the way. We make shelves like this, didn't we? Yes. How many do I want? Probably at least 2. Maybe 3 right here. Or maybe 3 on top of that. Now, the corner one is a little hard to access. And I'm not sure if I'm allowed to put it on top of an oven, if that will cause problems. Like, it will burst into flame as soon as I'm using it, perhaps. Let's put them over here for now. There you go. Some shelves. There you go, nice. 8 in one spot. It's a lot more space efficient. A lot better. And I suppose if we do more shelves above it, it'll be even better. Maybe up there. Do more above this one for now. Can't really see the last one, but that's alright. We'll do some empty crock pots up there. There you go. The extra cooking pot, I suppose. The grimy one. Yeah, put the grimy one on the next one. There you go. We got an extra cooking pot up there. Take that one off the fire. Put that one there. Keep that one there so we can immediately use it if necessary. Perfect. Can we put the pan on there? No, that's too big. What about that jug? Oh, nice. We can put the jug on there. Oh, and we got these 4 as well. I completely forgot about that. We got different colored bowls too. Perfect. I don't like those. I prefer the darker ones. Much prefer those. That's alright. Okay, well, just like that, the house looks a little bit more organized. Not necessarily better looking, but at least more organized looking. Slightly. We really gotta find a better location to store these bones, though, and like the straw and the dry grass. The sticks. Though I kind of like having the sticks out here. Easy access. But yeah, we gotta make a better storage shed. Maybe underneath this floor. Or above. Because we just have a ground floor home right now. And a cellar. That's it for the moment. I completely forgot. Earlier today I wanted to make a fruit press. And I got really distracted. What do we need for it again? Ah, yes. That's why we needed the ingots. We needed the ingots for a steel rod. Or, well, for a bronze rod, that is. For a bronze rod. And also for the spears. But yeah, the main reason was that rod. Which I already completely forgot about. Low rift activity. There you go. Oh. Are these cold? They are. Perfect. Just gonna pick all those up. So how many do we need? I definitely need 3 for the spearheads. I want to have 3 spears. And I don't know how many it takes to make that rod. Hopefully 1 is enough. Hopefully I don't need more than 1. It's annoying when you need more. Don't have a lot of charcoal in this chest left. Maybe I should gather some more first. Didn't realize how dark it was over here. There you go. Behind me, there you go. Let's gather some more. Alright, what did you say? Minimum spoilers. It's an alternative history divergence from the high medieval ages. Alright. I kind of like that stuff in games. When they take some inspiration from the real life events and change it a little bit. Takes a while without a shovel. Could do it with a shovel, but don't want to. Yes. Darkwing, are you watching me live stream right now? I was literally just about to say it. Oh my god. What a perfect timing. Great minds think alike. Lol. But yes, yeah, shovels are faster. Indeed. I just don't want to waste the durability right now. You're a mage, we just know things. Well, sounds to me like you're Tywin Lannister. Wait, Tywin? Who was the dwarf? Was it Tywin? No. Tywin was the father, wasn't it? Anyway, you drink and you know things, right? What was the dwarf's name in Game of Thrones? Was it Tywin? I don't think so. Game of Thrones. Dwarf. Lannister. Tyrion. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. Tyrion Lannister. Yeah, I believe Tywin was the, yeah. Child of Tywin Lannister. Tyrion, that's it. Yes, Tyrion, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Tyrion Lannister. Finally got it. Alright, don't matter. Not important anyway, but yeah. Alright, let's heat that up. And thanks for watching the stream there, Darkwing. Appreciate it. Alright, let's wait for that to heat up. And then let's make some spearheads and other stuff. This hammer is about to break. 10 minutes for the restart. That's fine. We'll have plenty of time. And this should probably level up my metalworking, and I only need 7 more experience. And with a higher level metalworking, we should be able to get strong back level 2. Which will give us more soulbound bag inventory as well. If I'm not mistaken. So that should be good. Alright, let's grab this. Grab that. Alright, first let's make... Where is it? The rod. There you go. Can I not do that? No. Oh, no. Are we gonna need more? Are we really gonna need more for a rod? I hate that. That's so annoying. Because you got enough bits right there. Why can I not use those? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Is it possible to get those bits down there anyway? Because it really... It's really annoying that it won't let me. Hit the ones to the right. The ones to the right. What do you mean by the ones to the right? Because none of these seem to work. Or do you mean this? Oh! Oh, you can actually do this? Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah, I really didn't feel like using... I have done this wrong so many times then. Because I've always added another ingot. Wow. Alright, well, you live and you learn. Love that. It's one of my favorite things about this game, honestly. Is throwing the hot piece of metal in the water. I don't know why, but it's so satisfying. I just find it so satisfying. Alright, we got the rod, so now we want some spearheads. Oh, there goes the hammer. Alright, we got a stick up there. We gotta prep some more better handles and stuff. So we can actually have these tools last a little longer. That'll be good too. There you go. That is 1. Metalworking level 5. Nice. Alright, we got some bits. Spearhead. Let's eat this. And oh, let's eat this one as well. There you go. Not sure why it's in that one. I thought I... Oh, I accidentally hit the R button. That's why. How long till the restart? 5 minutes? 4 minutes? Yeah, 4 minutes. We can do another one. We can do another one in that time. And that one. Oh, oops. But there you go. Now it works. No, wait. There you go. Should do this instead. There you go. Put it down. 3 more minutes. Alright, I don't want to risk it, so I guess I'll log out. Now, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. 2 minutes. Alright, go. Speed run. Speed run spearhead crafting. Sort of. One, two. Perfect. Alright, quickly cooled off. Plenty of time. 1 minute left. Exciting. Alright, here we go. And disconnect. Alright, perfect. Perfect timing, y'all. Alright, so we're a quick, like a 4-minute break, approximately. To make sure, let's switch this. To make sure that we can actually get the server restarted, I guess, I suppose. And then we are gonna continue with the stream. We're gonna have some more fun with that. So I'm quickly gonna get myself a little bit of extra water. And then I'm also gonna, well, in about 4 minutes, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start back up the game and the server. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm gonna wait another minute or two before we actually rejoin the server. Let's get rid of this. At least start back up the game. Let's get myself a little bit more tea in my mug too. I got some nice strawberry tea with honey in it. A little bit of honey. There you go. So quite warm though. So I also got myself some water to drink in the meantime. It's not... Oh no, it's picking up the game now. Perfect. Doesn't always do that immediately. Seems like we're good now. Perfect. Alright, let's see. It's 3 minutes past the hour. Gonna wait another minute until 4 minutes pass, and then I'll try starting it back up again. But good to see everybody here. I see we have 33 people watching right now. That's pretty awesome. Thanks for being here, hanging out, and hopefully enjoying the game with me on this live stream. Don't forget to hit that like if you're enjoying it, of course, letting me know that you enjoy the game or the stream or both. And consider subscribing if you're new, of course, because I will be playing a lot more on this server, at least until I don't enjoy it anymore. I'm most likely not gonna get to the very end game stuff, but I'll definitely try and get like past Iron, because I've never actually gotten to Iron myself. On my first multiplayer server, which who first joined us in a little bit as well, with a friend, we got to Iron, but that friend did most of the work to get to Iron. So I actually haven't really spent time building that forge for it, that type of stuff, or getting steel. I think he was working on as well. So that would be a first time for me personally building that stuff. All right, 4 minutes passed, so let's start it back up. Thanks for putting the link in chat there, Varisha. That link will go to a website with all of my information, my YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Well, X, I guess, not Twitter. But yeah, all my stuff. I used the live stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but due to some issues I've been having, I'm not anymore. Oh. Seems like the game is causing some issues again. That's too bad. Alright, yeah. The game loading certain things from the server start is causing some issues, some buffering here and there, I think. Alright, perfect. But now that we're on this screen, I think it's a lot better. Perfect. Alright. We can put that one back on there. We've got our 3 spearheads. We've got our tin bronze rod. Got some more bits made. Actually, those bits we should probably keep in here. 69 bits. Nice. Ain't that beautiful? Hey! Risha, thank you so much for gifting out those memberships to the people. To Quain, to Punky, Meatball, Derthius. Hope I pronounced that right. And Half a Pint. Awesome. Thanks for gifting those memberships, Risha. Why am I not getting audio for that, though? Are you guys hearing the member alert thing? I can see it pop up on the screen. I saw it pop up on the screen for a little bit. But I didn't hear any audio for it myself. That's weird. Earlier today it did work for the member stream. I think gifted members always used to work. So I'm not sure why they don't now. Alright, anyway. It's a problem I'll have to try and fix another day again. 1, 2, 3 sticks. Make some spears. There you go. Perfect. Finally got some ranged weapons again now. Or, well, partially ranged, I guess. Much better. Much better indeed. Right, let's drink some water. And it will fill these right up with more fresh water. I'm just going to empty them out immediately, all the way. So we can fill them right back up. Perfect. Oh, and then we go down this way. Wonderful. Fill those up. And back up there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Enemy underneath the house again. Alright. Let's check up on our parsnips and our rye. It's -3 right now. I should check the temperature tonight. I've been trying to keep track of it, but I completely forgot what the temperature was at night in the last couple of nights. I don't remember. I should really write it down. That's what smart people do, like Uthras. Smart people would do that. But I'm not one of them. Apparently. Prepare this farm already for when we can plant more stuff. Because right now we're really just waiting for the temperature to rise. Can I do that one too? No. Can I put this one on here? The farmland? No. Can I put it in the water? Oh, we can. Yeah, let's put it in the water instead then. That's good, I guess. Can be used to take out fires as well. Never paid attention to what it said when hovering over it. Wouldn't think it very efficient against fires though, but apparently it is. Learn something new every day. Good to know. Alright, so the farm field is completely done over there. Now, it's going to take quite some time before we can actually plan stuff out here on the fields. I wonder, though, if I should already start getting rid of all the snow. Or if that is a waste of time. Because it has been snowing still. Sometimes. It's probably a waste of time. Get rid of the grass anyway, I suppose. Okay, let's just do this one field. And if it stays well for a couple of days, then I can do the rest too. But it's too cold to plant anything just yet anyway, so don't really matter just yet. We should do... We should do a tool rack. Wait, how do we do that again? Wait, what? Oh, wait, do we need 2 more sticks? Was it like this? It was like that, yeah, okay. There you go. A tool rack like right here. Put that one on. Alright, the other head break. Guess it did. Alright, it's fine. At least we have that half broken one there then, I suppose. That'll be fine. Oh yeah, we needed to make another scalp. Let's do that first, if we have enough cattails, right? Where do we have cattails right now? I forgot, actually. Yeah, not one of these. One of these. One. Just the one, really. Okay. That ain't a lot. Yeah, no, we don't have them down there. Yeah, let's gather some more. I know there's a couple over there. If they grew, doesn't look like they did. I know there's a bunch here. This lake, I think. This pond. Where's my shield? There's been plenty of bears in the area, so definitely want to have that shield on me. There's cows. Should fence them in or something. But that male is so aggressive. Also, is it just me or does it look like he has an arrow on his head? Like a white arrow pointing towards you, basically. Oh dear. For some reason, it makes me think of the Avatar, The Last Airbender. The arrow on his head. But it's white instead of blue. I don't know, probably just me. My childish brain. Oh, I hear a wolf. I've heard so many wolves. But I've only ever seen one. Or two. Or well, let me say this. I've only ever been close enough to be 100% sure it was a wolf. Always try to stay at a distance. There we got 16 cattails now. Wait, what do we need cattails for again? Why did I need it again? I needed cattails for scabs, that's it. Yes, and for a scab, we'll need 2 times 8. 16. Oh, so we have 16. Perfect. We have the perfect amount for one more. Good. Here, try to stay clear of those bulls. One right there. Yes, moo. Moo indeed. Man, the world is so pretty. Love that look. And I'm not even playing on like the best settings. Like I have pretty decent settings. Not the best of the best. Turn some stuff down. You know? But for the majority, it's pretty good. God rays. So nice. Actually thought I had God rays turned off, but apparently I have them turned on. Alright, let's see. Let's make another scalp. How much clay do we need for that? I think like 2 is enough. Perfect. $1 degrees right now. Oh, wait, I should have... Hold on. First, let's put the straw away. And... let's get some more pine fences. I prefer those. Can I replace this birch fence underneath it without it falling down? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're doing 4 in between. This would be 3 in between. Though the ceramic ones, raccoons can't steal from them, I believe Ufris told me. So it would actually be safe to put it on the fence too. The ceramic ones, that is. Oh god, I forgot about you. Why are you still there? Still alive? Can I grab my spear? Oh, it's definitely still alive, yep. And it's angry. There you go, now we killed it. Alright, got some more magic stuff and a temporal gear. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could get those from them. Oh, if I had known that, I would have been killing them all along. I didn't know that was an option. Alright, I gotta get my spear back, though. Don't want to waste another one. There you go. Perfect. Alright, anyway, I was working on this. So 4 in between, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That is also 1, 2, 3, 4 in between that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same there. Yeah. Alright, perfect. And then we can do the scab over here. And then once there's better weather, it should populate that one. Good. Maybe we can start spreading them out over here too, eventually. Just get like all around. I want them on the farm apparently because they are supposed to boost the crop as well, the output, I believe. Nice, another temporal gear. That's great. Put that one in here. Alright, so we used one earlier today. So we have 3 respawns right now in our base. And then we have another 3 from that one in the storage. It's perfect. It should be good. And that should last a little while. Alright, let's finally make this one. Need a hammer, a chisel, planks, resin, fat, and that one. Oh, I actually have to... Hold on. I actually have the bronze hammer on me, which I don't want. That one is supposed to be for forging. There you go. Yeah, we got the copper one here. We got this chisel, I suppose. Yeah. This chisel, the hammer. What else was it? That one, lump of fat, resin, planks. Planks. For some reason we have lumps of fat in the dirt chest. Not quite sure why. Lump of fat. Planks, and we needed resin. 2, I believe. Alright, so it was resin, lump of fat, the rod, the chisel, the hammer, and planks. There we go. Let's put that one back. Planks back. Let's put the magic stuff in the chest. Alright, cool. And then now we have a fruit press, which I guess is best kept in the cellar, because then the juice that we make will immediately stay fresh, right? There you go. Need a container underneath it. How do we make those barrels again? I forgot. Wait, we have a barrel rack. Liquid stored on barrel racks stay fresh for 50% longer and cure 20% slower. So they cure slower, which could be a bad thing. It could be a bad thing, depending on what you want. Top barrel rack. Oh, nice. You can put them on top of those. All right. Barrel mailbox. Huh. Barrel cactus. Barrel cactus seeds. Metal barrel. Large barrel. Clutter. Yeah, it's a clutter. All right. Yeah, I might want to make a couple of those. So boards in the edges, sticks around. And then for the barrel itself, sticks and planks. Okay. Planks. Some sticks. That's for the barrels. How many would we possibly want? We can't really fit too many down there. We're probably going to want to expand our cellar. Let's get like... Let's go crazy. Let's go 9 maybe. So we can do a 3x3 wall. 1, 2... Oh, don't stack. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then racks. We can do 6 racks right now. Luckily they do stack. Let's see, do I have more planks? At the moment, I do not have more planks. Alright, I'll be fine for the moment, I guess. Can do the other barrels on the ground. We do have supports, so that's good. So we could expand our cellar a bit. It's -4 right now at nighttime. -5 above ground, actually. Okay. There's already a 3x3 area here. It's probably a good space for it. We gotta wash this one. That one is spoiled. That one is clean. They look a lot bigger than that I thought they would be. Put a barrel in there. Does a barrel not work? Is a barrel too big? I guess. Only like jugs and stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna need a bucket then, I guess. Guess we're gonna need an extra bucket. Because that might work then. There you go, bucket works, yeah. Perfect. Now, can I put dried fruit in there? Probably not, because it's, you know, dried, right? Add fruit, remove mash. Yeah, add single fruit. Okay, yeah, no, can't do the dried. Makes sense. I just wanted to try it out. I knew it wasn't gonna work, really, but had to try. Oh, the grapes have turned raisin. 300 days left on those. Good. They'll stay fresh for a while. -6 right now. Actually, in the greenhouse, it is warm enough for all my other crops now, too. Because if it's -6 outside, then it's only -1 in our greenhouse. So we can actually start planting some of these crops. Alright, which one can take the least amount of heat? Alright, these ones can take the most amount of heat. These ones the least. I guess that the turnips. Yeah, the turnips. So let's do the turnips. Because during the summers, when it gets too hot, we can't use those. That's my reasoning. Can I take the barrel, please? Gotta break it, maybe. There you go. Get all those barrels out of my inventory first before we do anything else. There you go. Alright, now we need to make 3 more of those racks. Okay, turnips. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. We got decent, we got medium, and we got small and wild. Let's first do, of course, the best ones. So we can get more of those seeds. Oh, it's high activity right now. Another thing we ought to do is get more fences. Well, build more fences going out this way around the farm that we created. We gotta build some fences up there so that's a safer area. Slightly. I mean, bow torrents can still throw spears at you. -9 right now. As long as it stays -9, that's good. Or -10 at most. We don't want -11 or higher. Because then I actually cannot do my crops in the greenhouse. It may be a bit risky doing it now. Because even if it's good now, today, maybe tomorrow it'll be slightly colder, who knows. And then they'll freeze to death, which would be bad. Keep an eye on it throughout the night. Yeah, what are we gonna do in the meantime? Make some more boards, I guess. Yeah. I guess let's make some more boards. Let's saw, dude. Let's saw 1,000,000 planks. I don't actually need that many. You already have more than a stack. There you go. That'll be enough for now. 1 stack of logs turns into 3 stacks of planks. Perfect. Alright, and now we can make some more. Oh wait, I did the other way around, didn't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. -10 right now. There you go. -8 down here. It's strange that it's actually warmer in the cellar. I guess because there's less wind or whatever, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. There you go. Saw back there. -10. Alright, only half a day left, a little more than half a day on this ladder. Two and a half more on this one. We got weak 10 and we get strong 10 and another weak one. And we're making the scraped ones into prepared heights over here in one day. We're working hard. We lost a lot of durability on that fight earlier today during the members only. Lost quite a bit of durability on that armor. So we really need to get more leather so we can make the shoes as well. A bit more defense. And we can make a backup armor, maybe. I don't know if there's a way to repair armor. Can we... Is this how you repair it? Like, you take leather armor and you put a leather extra, maybe? Do we have extra leather? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we do. Let's see if that works. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Let's take quite a few. To make the regular one. I mean, to make the regular one, you need way more. So it is cheaper to fix it up, it seems. And you don't need the flex twine. Let's do that. Do the helmet immediately as well. One more. There you go. Get a little bit more durability on those. Perfect. Oh, I completely forgot. Strong back ability, level 2. Boom. Now we have 6 of those slots. Awesome. Now we can get way, way more. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's good stuff. -9. I don't think it went higher, or well, rather lower than -10 tonight. Still high rift activity though. A little scary. Just a little scary. But we are ready to go for the spring, guys. Well, I would call March already spring, but what do I know? Technically speaking, it's still winter, I suppose. Especially in the game. With all the snow out there. I mean, I haven't seen snow on my birthday in March in many, 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 many years. I think I haven't seen snow on my birthday or near my birthday since like the past 20 years. Been a real long time since I've seen snow in March. I feel like. How are the boars doing? It's high rift activity. I do have to be careful. My boars are still doing fine. I haven't given them any food today. Because they don't necessarily need it. All right. -8. I hope it's not gonna be a big problem. I think I'm gonna throw my turnips in here. Oh. Before we do that, though, it turns out I don't have any food on me anymore. I'm so bad at that. So bad at remembering to take enough food with me. There you go. There's not a one in there. 4 more days. That one there. Perfect. Enough fresh water. There you go. "10 days to get salt from a barrel, and it still has to dry, so it takes a bit." Getting salt, yeah. I haven't even tried that stuff yet. Trying to get salt. All right. Start doing our turnips. Start those in this corner, I suppose. Actually getting a lot. Maybe put the rest of them in this area. There you go. The middle ones aren't getting enough moisture, which makes sense. That's why we gotta water them. Alright, there you go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Turnips starting to grow. Decent ones, medium ones, small ones, and wild ones. And I really hope the temperature will stay low enough. That'd be great. That would be amazing if it did. Let's see. What else might I want to do right now? What else might I want to do right now? Do we have any more skills? Yeah, we still got that forestry one. More sticks. Less time to grow trees. Receive more charcoal from piles. That's probably very helpful. Let's do that. More charcoal from piles. That'll be very helpful indeed. Metalworking. Need tier 3 metal worker. Oh no. Yeah, we need that level for, yeah, 1 level in metalworking, which is tier 3, I suppose. Or to get tier 3. 5% chance to get an identical item after finishing a metal work on an anvil. Chance of finishing instantly. A quality. Creating tools or armor. That would be good. Quench items to increase their quality. Less metal needed for the molds. Let's do the duplicator. 5% chance to get that would be, well, 5% is not much, but, you know, it will help. It will help a little bit. Especially if the higher tier stuff, if we can get doubles of those, that'd be great, of course. Like double iron tools or whatever. That would be a nice little surprise. What do we actually need for iron? Is there a guide for like the iron smelting thing? I don't see any. Just a million iron items. Iron bits made from ingots. Made from pulverized crushed iron. Requires pulverizer tier 4. Grinds into that. Created by... Oh, that's create... Oh, never mind. It's created by the ingot. Pulverizes into ingredient 4. Created by... I was looking at the wrong thing. Created by smithing, metal molding, or cooking, smelting, roasting. Can purchase it. Because iron works a little differently, doesn't it? Like you needed to smack it with a hammer first or something. Metal molding. Some ores has cores and iron. Honeymoon. No. It doesn't say. But I'm probably looking at the wrong thing. Wait, no, why am I going here? We got iron in here, actually. In here. Cross with a hammer to extract nuggets. Yep, and the nuggets. The nuggets smelt into a bloom. Yeah, and then it doesn't say what to do with the bloom. But I believe we needed like a heft hammer for it or something. To automate it anyway, I believe. Not quite sure how that works. Hmm. 20 pieces smelted to 1 iron bloom. Magnetite, limonite, hematite. So magnetite also isn't type of iron, it seems. Didn't know that. It's good to know. Magnetite, hematite I knew. Hematite. We got limonite right now. Or lemonade, rather. Or a hematite over here. Very poor, very poor. Yeah, copper was good here, but we never found any. I want to keep digging over there too. Trying to find more. Just like up here. This was a really good one. Native copper high. We didn't find any. Yet. Yeah, the hematite was it's pretty terrible everywhere. Anyway, we probably shouldn't be doing that right now. But I should definitely do some more research on how to actually achieve that, because my memory is not quite clear on how that works. But I think we need like a half hammer or something. I don't know if it's possible to do it manually. And I think we did need the bloomerium and the chimney for that too, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll need to be getting a lot more of the fire clay, so we can actually make those bricks and make the bloomeries, etc., etc. But I suppose that is going to be something that we will do in a next live stream, because we have been playing for a decent amount of time, 3 hours. And, well, since it's winter, there's really not much else we can do right now other than like getting more food or whatever. I would love to do more farming, but yeah, we just can't right now. Can't really prep our field properly. Probably tomorrow we will be able to do that much better. Because every in-game day, or well, sorry, every real life day is what I meant. Every real life day is like a month in this server. It's like a full 30 day. So, yeah, by tomorrow, the server should have advanced far enough where the temperature is a lot lower and hopefully low enough so that we may actually be able to do some farming in our new outside area, which will build a fence around, keep it safer. We're gonna have to build some lights too, some oil lamps or preferably lanterns, but those are still a little bit tricky to get. Need to make those plates and stuff, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here and hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed some more Vintage Story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and want to see more Vintage Story on the channel in the future, of course. And hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Perhaps. Maybe. You don't have to. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day, night. Until next time.